Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my Clever Fox planner. This is the way that it turned out last week, and it's just a mess. My handwriting was terrible. I was very busy, lots of things going on, didn't even write it all down. But you know what? That's the way it goes sometimes. You just get busy. So I'm going to flip over here to where we need to be for this coming week, and we're going to plan for the week. We're doing the 2nd through the 8th of July. Hey guys, it took me until I was recording all of my planners. Like, I was doing all these planners, all of them. Here we go. It took me until I was ready to do the Agenda 52 to realize I had misstated my week's planner. Let me get over there. And my Clever Fox. So I'm going to go back in and fix that because I can. Let's see, where's it at? Because I did the 2nd through the 8th. Where did I even get that from? What is happening? I was supposed to do, that is the correct. What is happening? That's the 29th. I was supposed to do the 30th through this, what is right there? 30th through the 6th. So I've got to fix these. But I wanted y'all to know. And this clip is going to be in all of my planner videos for the week except my Agenda 52. So, sorry. I made a mess. But I can fix it. And I'm going to be using this beautiful Freedom Kit from Bless Your Heart Stickers. And if you'd like to check her out, it's blessyourheartstickers.etsy.com. And if you would like to buy something, you are very much welcome to. But if you want to get a discount, you can use my code Kathy15 and get 15% off of your order, plus get this awesome little freebie. Isn't it cute? I'm busy. But there's the email, or there's the website, and also the discount code if you'd like to screenshot that or whatever to have it for later. So you can remember it. But she's got lots of cute stickers in her shop. And also, you could go check out her channel. She has a channel called Happy Planning with Misty. That's how I found out about her. She's another Alabama girl, and she's a sweetheart. I love her. So, let's get started with this. I'm going to start with this kit. I don't know if you've seen the haul yet, but I do have a haul. If it's not out yet, it is coming. I plan on using this kit in at least 2 of my planners this week. We'll see how it works out. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with this one first. And I'll put the date dots down before I go any further. Should have already done that, shouldn't I? But I plan on using this for sure in my classic Happy Planner and this Clever Fox. And I think that, you know, I can get away with that. I don't know about anything else, but we'll see if I can get it in my agenda too, my Agenda 52, because I've already done my week's planner and I used a week's kit for that. That is the same style kit. It's the Beautiful Freedom as well. So she has lots of different things you can check out if you're interested in stickers. And I guess you wouldn't really be interested, you wouldn't be really watching this channel if you weren't interested in some kind of sticker planning, decorative planning. You know, I'm not planning, I'm just decorating so I can plan later. I'm planning to plan. Is that what it is? I don't know. But I just decorate my planners, share them with you guys. Then I go back later and do all the things that I need to do in them. Sometimes I don't do all the things I need to do in them. Sometimes I need to do more, but don't find the time to do it. But all we can do is our best, right? We can't be expected to do more than what we can do. I am trying to get all of my planner videos filmed today because Jeff is going to be off work starting tomorrow for several days, which is awesome. I love it because he doesn't get much time off, and I just really like the idea of him being off. So we're excited about that. I'm excited about that. I don't know if anybody else is excited or not, but I'm excited. So let me figure out what stickers that I want to use for my menu plan, because I did it differently this past week and I really liked it. I was thinking about using these because I do have plenty. I've got like 8 of them. So I've got plenty of those, but I don't know. They're like appointment things. I also thought about using these and maybe just sticking them right here. Yeah, I like that. Why not use them? I wanted to try to figure out something I could use these stickers for anyway. Now the problem is if I cook something that's long, I'm gonna have to write small, which I can do. It's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. This is part of the week's kit from the same Beautiful Freedom. That's why I feel confident in using it, because it's the same colors, same stuff, you know. And I don't really use these stickers much, so if I can find a use for them, I'm going to do it. I always like to find uses for things that I just have sitting there. And if I can't find a use for it, if it's something useful to someone else, I give it away. You know, something like that. It saves money. It saves time sometimes, because sometimes you're looking for something to do something with and you just can't figure out that thing that you want to do, you know, whatever with. Alright, 2 more of these. And I'm thinking I want to do my falling boxes again, which I think is fun. I don't have to have them. It's not a need. It's just something that I enjoy doing, just because it gives the planner page a little bit of whimsy, in my opinion. I could be totally wrong. Y'all could be like, no, that's just dumb. Y'all would never say that to me, though. Let me go ahead and put these in first, though. I won't be using all of them because they're too tall to put, you know, one to a day. They're too tall for that. But there's some beautiful porches. I want a porch like that. I think that I might want to move this one up just a little. And if y'all watch my other video from yesterday, you're like, oh no, there she goes with that undo again. That crazy lady in that undo. Y'all, it undoes things. It makes it where I can use it a little bit easier without messing things up. Alright, this little glue still there. Get that up. Hopefully I just didn't mess it up. I don't know. No, I didn't. Alright, there's that. And I want to put the weekend banner in because it's adorable. Where did I put it? What happened to it? Now watch it be right in front of my face. Yep, there it was. Right in front of my face. I think this might be a little smaller than normal, which is not a problem. It's adorable. Alright, get that in right there. Then I'm going to put one more of these in. Down here toward the bottom. No, you're getting it crooked. Don't get it crooked. Alright, so there's that. Now, if I'm going to use my falling boxes, I got to figure out where I want to put them. See if I'm creeping in too much over that way, so I think I'll just put them in over here. And what I mean by falling boxes is they kind of look like they're just tumbling down the page in a line. I don't know. I came up with the crazy things, you know. It's just something I thought up one day, and it kind of does look like they're falling to me. No, no, no. And then I'll put something on them, on each one. I can't really use them in my week's planner, so I might as well use them somewhere, you know. Okay, so I want to use this one as well. I'm going to use this whole week's kit. I know I've used it in 2 different planners, but still. And I'm going to put this right here. And I'm going to put in, where's that? Clean house. And that'll be my cleaning place where I'm going to deep clean for the week. So, now I have not been using the habit trackers like I used to. But like I told you guys, I just don't feel like I need them. I just, if you were here last week or week before, I don't know. I just don't need them. Alright, so I'm going to put this, actually, let me do this first. Is it crooked? I think it started going up right there toward the end. I'm going to figure out something else for that spot. I don't know what yet. Actually, hold on just a second. I've got an idea. There she goes with her crazy ideas again. What we're going to do with her, I don't know. Quit talking to yourself. Y'all, I'm not crazy, I promise. Maybe silly sometimes, but not crazy. I do have a thought. I thought that I have a piece of sticker paper in this stack of stuff that's just plain sticker paper. Something else I'm thinking about doing, it might be absolutely insane, but I have some sticker paper that I'm not in love with because of the way it cuts, but writing on it's not a problem. So what I have thought about doing is taking that sticker paper and just sticking it on these pages, because I don't use this, and then it'd just be like a blank page and I can do whatever I want. Okay. Let me mark this. We're going to see if this is going to work. Let me just not do it that way. That would be weird. Okay. There. And then we're just going to eyeball it. We're just going to wing it today. Actually, we're not winging it that much. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. It's just a piece of sticker paper that I have there. Now let's see how close I got it. Close enough. Then I'm gonna erase that part and that part. And we're gonna put one of these down here to let it be a little color. So where did that sticker go that I wanted to use? This one. This will be, it's rather large. Let's just stick it here then. This will be my this week. There is a next week sticker. I'm going to stick it down here since that goes down. Well, I'm going to move it over just a touch. Put that there in case I need to write something down there. Now this part right here, I'm going to put in a Maddie I'm just gonna have to put it back together when it comes time to get it down. Alright, I'm gonna put this one here. This goes, I'm gonna have to put this all back together. This one might be one that I don't get in there though because it's so tiny. I did it though. Look at that. Look at me, I did it. Put the O in there. And the D. I don't necessarily have to put these in there, but if I don't, some of the red is missing and I want all the red. If you don't know this about me, red is my favorite color. Also, I turn red quite often because I am, you know, perimenopausal and it be hot sometimes. I have personal summers. They're no fun. Let's put this one. I like the arrows, but I don't like the arrows, so I'm going to just stick that right there, and I'm going to move this clean house sticker. See if I can just move it without grabbing the undo. Yes, there we go. I think that's cute. Okay. Let's see what else I want to do. What else? What else? Maybe show y'all the whole page. I don't know. Well, we could put in trash day. And that way you'll see what I do with these. Oh no, come up. Maybe I should pick up the trash day and move it down just a little. I'll put it in after I get Maddie in. Maddie's a big help. She helps take out the trash and things. She makes things easier by seeing her cuteness. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's all I'm going to do. Because I really don't need anything else. I think that's good. So that's the way it's going to look for the coming week. If you see this page next week, this page blanked out, you'll know that I decided to jump in there and put in some of this sticker paper, because I have, full year is 52 weeks, so I don't even have a full year left anymore. But here's my thing: if I do this, I'm gonna have to trim every single one of them, because they're gonna stick over if I don't. So what I think I might do is have Jeff help me out by measuring it and seeing if I can do it on a Cricut, but I don't think I can, because I don't think that the Cricut is going to allow me to have that size of a cut thing. I don't know. We'll see. I want to move this Maddie. I want to move her up a little bit. But I don't want to tear her either. Okay. There. I did it. Alright. So that's the way it's going to look. I think these are just cute. Now, I don't know. Maybe they don't match this, but she's over there. And she'll be in other places as well. So, I think it's adorable. I like it. I hope you guys do too. If you don't mind. Oh, I should have put a 4th of July thing here or something. Sound like those, the things on Minecraft, the villagers. They make all kind of weird noises. Okay. We'll maybe use, okay, I can't get it up. It's not working for me. Let's just not fight with that one. Let's see if we have one that's just the words. There's lots of birthday and things. Alright, here we go. Well, I'm not seeing it so far. Y'all probably see it and are like, this right there. It should be like that. Did they put 2 inauguration days on accident? No, it's got 2 pink Independence Day. These are just different. Well, I don't have any foil anywhere else. Why would I use foil here? Because it's Independence Day. That's why. I don't know. Because I'm crazy. Let's put it right there. And do we have some sort of... Do I have any kind of flag or anything in there? Okay, let's see what we got in here. I probably have things somewhere, but I'm not gonna go look. There's a July 4th one right there. Well, same book I was looking in. I just didn't look hard enough. I didn't look enough. Hold on, where's that little book? Little book, little book. Where are you? What do you have? I don't think it has flags. No, but it's got July 4th. Alright, let's look back in here again. Oh, there's a burger with a flag on top. Let's just do that one. Just because it's funny. Let's just do that one. Alright, so that's the way it's going to look for this time. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing, because I really do want to know. If you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. Like, share, and subscribe. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels. And be sweet.